Hey guys, so today we're going to be breaking down Magenta, aka just a fill-in for Cell Max. Somehow they were able to sort of finagle their way into getting Cell Max into the game here, which was bound to happen at some point. I think this was necessary. So, it looks like this guy's going to be very similar to Yellow Tapion last year. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. So obviously he is a support type unit. Let's go ahead and max out his stats here. Okay. So, actually, defensively, he's going to be looking pretty good. He's going to be close to 180 defenses. And then offensively, he's at least going to be breaking 250 strike attack, which is not spectacular. But he is a support type character, so I am more intrigued by his defenses for sure. Okay, so he holds damage received for 15 counts for striking. That's actually not bad. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so his strike and blast cards inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% to damage received. Really? So you can like double up on this if you have one of these. That's actually pretty good. 15 counts is a while. Okay. And then yes, look at the names of his attacks. The blue card is called Magenta Attack. and then the green card is Muscle Flex. Okay. Deal massive impact damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like this has blast armor. Following effects occur upon activation. 20% special move damage for 3 counts. Cancels enemies' buff effects. Okay, upon activation. Inflicts all enemies attribute downgrade plus 30% to damage received. Plus 10% to damage inflicted during final counter. That is a permanent stackable buff. So you just, and the good thing about this, or the interesting thing about this, is this is upon activation. So even if you miss, you're still going to get the stack. So you can just continuously stack up Cell Max's damage, because that's what the final counter is. When this character dies, Cell Max comes out and just like AOE's the entire enemy team. That's very similar. It's literally the exact same thing that happens with Yellow Tapion and Hirudegarn. So you can actually stack the damage. That's obviously going to be a video I'm going to be doing, just pumping this guy up with 1 million blue cards and then just like nuking the enemy team with Cell Max. Okay. And then the green card is Muscle Flex, a stop time green effect. Draws a Strike Arts card next for his own key by 40%. We never see that on a green card. 40% to strike damage for 10 counts. That's a lot. He gets Cover Null. And wait, what? This is a really good green card. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, what? Hold on. So this green card gives him a strike card, gives him 30 key, 40% strike damage, cover null, and endurance nullification. Okay. Seems good, I guess. Okay. Main ability is he actually force draws the green card as well on his main. So he has the double stop time here. Unfortunately, he doesn't like draw an ultimate from the main ability or anything like that. And his blue card doesn't have blast armor, but that's pretty good. Getting that green, because that green card's crazy. Restores own key by 50% of damage inflicted for 60 counts, card draw speed for 60 counts, and then cancels allies attribute downgrades under normal conditions. And the thing with this main ability is you only need 5 counts. Otherwise, it says at the bottom, requirements 5 timer counts must elapse. So you can use this like really, really fast. So 35% to movies, powerful opponent, or android strike and blast defense, so both defenses, and then 18% to android's base blast attack during battle. And then the unique ability, I'm about to activate Cell Max. All right, so we have deals major explode damage when this character is defeated if there is a remaining battle member. The damage inflicted will also be dealt to enemy members on standby. This is the exact same wording as Tapion with Hirudegarn, so it's going to be the exact same thing. But remember, you can stack up his damage with the blue cards. So that's definitely interesting. Oh boy, there's a lot here. Do what? Why is there so much stuff? Applies the following effects to self when battle starts: 90% damage and then 50% strike damage. Okay. Reduces damage received by 60%, minus 10 to strike arts cost. 30% of damage inflicted during final counter for 80 counts. So if this character dies before the timer hits 100, he's going to be doing an extra 30% damage inflicted. And then 60% to damage inflicted during final counter for 40 timer counts. So if this character dies before the timer counts hit 140, he's going to be doing an extra 90% damage. Okay, I guess. Nullifies abnormal conditions, bleed, heavy bleed, extreme bleed for 40 timer counts. Nullifies paralysis for 40 timer counts. Yes, get Rose out of here. Just get him out. Applies the following effects to allied tag powerful opponent, android, or green, according to the number of timer counts elapsed from battle start. Yeah, he's giving death buff. Like this is like the new age death buffs, the way that they've designed this, because it's 15% damage for allies after 40 counts have elapsed, and then 20% if 80 counts have elapsed. So no matter if he's alive or dead, these will activate. So that's pretty good. Just extra support. Applies the following effects to tag allied powerful opponent, android, or green if character is defeated. Restores health by 15%, and then restores health by 20%. So I'm actually not sure how this works. Is this just... So when he... Like, at the point where he is defeated, is that when this kicks in? I'm actually not sure. We'll have to see. All right. He actually has a cover change against strike cards. It looks like you actually can't chain that with the blue card. Okay. Following effects occur every time when hit with an enemy's arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Oh, he has the Zenkai Super Saiyan 2 Goku ability. That's actually really strong. Restores allies other than this character's health by 3%. Applies attribute upgrade, shortens sub count by 1 to allies for 10 counts. Wait, that's different than normal. Applies attribute upgrade, shortens sub count by 1 to allies for 10 counts. So that's not reducing their sub count. That is... So, for example, if this character gets hit 3 times with an arts attack, and you switch into another character, they're going to have a 7 switch timer instead of 10 timer count switch timer. That's interesting. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Plus 5% to damage inflicted by allied tag powerful opponent, android, or green for 20 counts every time he takes a hit. Dude, this guy's looking pretty good. This guy's looking pretty strong, actually. Following effects occur when this character is switched to standby. Draws a card when you have 3 or fewer cards, which is very similar to purple 17. Times where 4 cards are held are also counted as activations. Restores ally key by 30, 15% of damage, and then -1. Yeah, again, every character has minus card draw speed now. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, -1 arch card draw speed level for 10 counts. Following effects occur when this character is defeated. So in addition to the Cell Max thing, he cancels allies' attribute downgrades in normal conditions. Shortens sub count by 1 to allies, which is a permanent buff. Reduces enemies' Dragon Balls by 2. And then all enemies get minus 50% health restoration for 30 counts. And then he shortens his own sub count by 10 when the enemy activates the Rising Rush. This guy actually looks really good. Dude. Yeah, this guy looks pretty damn good. He's doing some interesting things with a lot of different ways to manipulate sub count without like directly manipulating sub count. So basically he's giving allies a shorter sub count, but they have to be, switched into and then switched back out of to get the effects. Huh. I kind of like this guy. I think they actually did a good job of designing him. I'm pretty excited to test him out, but let me know down below what you guys think of Green Magenta, aka Cell Max in disguise here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one.